Hey, this is Brett, and this is the third clip of the third day of doing the ocarina, and these are just the questions I have. I'm just going to go over them. First, what does this thing mean now? These little sharp sign and the little thing right there, I just don't know what it means because I noticed it sort of changes up the notes. I can't ever remember like practicing these things like before on other instruments. Like I played the trumpet for like a year in school, and so I know how to read music a little bit, but I just don't know what these things are again. And the second question that I have is, well, what I have written here is just the second question is just how do these change the outlook? So, like, I know this is bass or alto, but I'm just concerned about that, just to clarify. And that part right there, the little thing right in between my fingers, that thing. And the fourth question is, what kinds of ocarinas are there? I've watched a few YouTube episodes, and they don't. It's like there's a bunch, and there's like extra chamber ocarinas, and yeah. So like, I go to a YouTube video to see how to play the ocarina, and most of the videos are to play ocarinas that aren't like mine. There's like a 10-hole, 12-hole ocarina, and so there's like 10 and 12 holes. I have a 12-hole ocarina now. I have an ocarina that's Zelda thing. You can tell by the Triforce symbol right there. And my ocarina has 2 sharp holes. See that little hole? That's a sharp hole. That hole is the little sharp hole that's used to play. It was used to play the sharp notes. I'll show you here. See these notes right here. It teaches me that what holes to fill when to play one of the sharp notes, like sharp A, sharp B, or whatever, and it's actually, let's see, like C sharp, and it says, I think that's a C sharp, I don't know, I'm still learning how to read. I can recognize the notes, I just need to learn the names of the notes. For mine, it has a sharp hole. I call them sharp holes. Like you would play a certain pattern with this little teeny hole. You should fill it up with that one to play a sharp note. And for mine, it has one for each finger when I place on the ocarina. But on other ocarinas, those holes are actually different, and the ways that you play are different, which causes a problem because I had to find the exact type of ocarina on YouTube to learn how to play it. Because I went to YouTube, and there was a guy who had a 12-hole ocarina, except there was one hole instead of being a hole here. There'd been a hole there, and this hole would move to there, and so how to play it play the like little sharp notes, like these would be different, but the positions that you'd fill the little sharp, the little hole right there would be different. So I didn't find a video that would have. So there's different types of ocarinas that I don't even know about that are different from mine, that have you position your fingers different. So yeah, and on to my last question. My last question is what does those things mean? Like those, like, what's the name from? C sharp, C flat, I don't know, or whatever note that is. F A F E F, so E. So I can't tell the difference between, I think that's E, flat or E sharp, that's the second one right there. So I don't even know, I need to learn those, so that's why I have to look with the names for them. But with that little pound number sign right there, and so those are the questions I have for the ocarina. And today's my actually third day of practicing. Don't play Sundays, just to rest, but so yeah. If you could answer, I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, so if you could answer, that would help answer some of my questions, that would be good. And this has been Brett Hable and Ocarina.